It's Tanning Spotting back again to be in your daily live stream. As I put in the title, I'm going to have most of this job done. So this should start having drill. Oh, let me wait for the game to load fully. I've not had it I only just loaded up recently. So where is it? At grinders. I'll be placing some of those. So what I've got to do is just simply drop the ship in once no thrusters are on, and voila, it will work. Although I need to. Let me see if there's what's causing lag. Voxel quality. No. I mean, there is even my computer's like to die. I'm not sure if you guys want me to do a renew world or not, but I'll let you guys be the judge of that, as this is starting to become a bit laggy. This world. Just go to options and see if we can edit settings, graphics, and here's the voxel quality. High, medium, model quality, high, custom quality, shader quality, low, anti-aliasing, no, atmospheric. That should be slightly better for me. Should be. Let's see what the game thinks. I've adjusted it so I should not have as bad lag, although I'll have to just wait and see. Once I can get my computer upgraded, because I am getting closer now to my actual the budget of what I'm going to be doing. Once it's upgraded, I won't have much of these issues. I'll be able to stream in a better quality, not with less lag bumps, because there's nothing I can do about that. Nothing I can. I've adjusted it as best as I can, and that's it. I'm hoping either Ghost Hunter or ET360 will come on. As far as I know, Ghost Hunter said he could be on to like 1 AM, so that's reassuring. Although if I could ever get paid, if I could ever start receiving payment, you guys could start making a funding for a server that could be always on, a server that could be used by F1, and you could be able to do stuff. I think the reason why this game's lags so much more is because it's loading on my PC, so when I'm multiplayer, it wants to lag as it's trying to load all the graphics on my screen, mostly. So anything you load, I load. So if you want to do stuff in the game, you're going to have to be cautious on what you do, as my computer is the partial to blame. Once my computer is running at better quality, I'll be able to stream at better quality and have more people there on as well. So we're currently loading the voxels, that's what it's running off, with everyone else. Although, okay, there's something with the jumping right now. When I go up, it won't let me go up with a simple. Okay, I think my space. Wait a second, let me see if I can go to controls. Controls. This should be nothing should be bad now. Two balls. Okay, moving up with jetpack if I can. No, not two bars. I think it's movement. Yeah, movement. Strafe left, go up. Move, rotate up. Jump up or up is. I'm a bit confused on that. That should be working, and there is nothing else going for crouch, so. Everything as it should be. Right, looks like my space bar does work. It's just bugged on that part, so that's a bit of an issue. And why does the game look bright? Let me see if we go to graphics again. Shader quality low. Atmosphere. Let me go to voxels and see if that's anything to do with it. No, I'm potting my computer with distress, but if I can get... Yeah, the atmosphere is a bit broken right now. Not much you can do about it until I've got my computer upgraded. They keep saying. Yeah, I should be fine here. I'm just going to need to slightly dick at times. I'm just going to have to continue doing this for a while. Although, I'm still confused why the spacebar's not working anymore. My keyboard is brand new. It's not to wear down or anything. Not even done anything to it. And it's just... Here's some spacing and jumping. But you're supposed to go up when you're pressing spacebar. And it's not wanting to do that. So I'm assuming that's a bug. On my side or the game side. We could continue doing this. I'm not sure what's happening with the atmosphere right now. Although there should be there is no warnings about. Wow, my computer graphics has died. It's practically dying. Continue just digging. Oh, they made editing the sound system. So if you go down. Okay, that's weird. You've added now a sound where if you're going to turn up, the muffles the sound up. So that's one of the updates they've recently done to the game. So if I want to go up, I'm going to have to do something else. And continue mining. Oh, drilling out the area. I wouldn't expect it to do that sound. And there's again, the spacebar's broken, so there's no for the game. You've broken that system. Probably going to easily fix that dead quickly if you've noticed that the spacebar's now not working. If not, I'm going to be stuck like that for a while. Um, ugh. So about that, guys. I really need to get a better graphics card in the computer in the future, as this game's probably going to become even more laggy for me. And I really want to keep on continue doing this game for you guys, because this is a very good game. This is going to be some massive grinding area. Probably not even. Well, it's the digging that's the most annoying job. The rest is just get on with it. That's a weird texture of a voxel. Um. Okay. Continue doing this a little bit until I can actually have this place it. Once this is drilled out, I'll start putting some grinders in. Although I don't need ice. Why would I need ice? I'd be having loads of these, like loads. So the good thing is when you could just drop your ship down slowly and let it slowly salvage everything. It'll be better in the long run. So anything that's like that ship, just shift it over, drop it down, voila. And you get all the materials from the ship. I could get more refineries in the future. Get them to all constantly refine together. The process will be a lot faster in the future for me. Plus, I could probably get more content, more things done in the streams. As most of the boring stuff is at the start. And all the fun stuff comes with all the good materials getting found. Although I definitely need to get ET360 to finish off his thing. Can you? And please tell me this is in full condition as it's not wanting to turn. I'll have it. Okay, this is slightly different. So, if I can find that turbine, we then start doing the other stuff. Corner double. And show in terminal. Corner sorter. At dynamo. Why that may not work, I'm just gonna have to look for that item. I think I may have to just reset that turbine. I'm not even gonna press spaceballs, that's not working anymore. Don't say they've done. Please, Don't say they've just edited it where you can't use jetpack as much whilst on the planet, because that is just a nuisance. They make it a lot more painful to do stuff. A large container. Okay, that's large. Because if they have, that is just a lot harder for me. Okay, they may have bugged their own game out now, to where you can't do even basic attacks. Now they think it's a visible object. Okay, now they've bugged their own game when adding those new updates. Because now I can't do even the basic tasks. They've had to make it more difficult, didn't they? They've had to make the game more difficult. Those people, literally, you can now not fly properly. Mech 1, no, don't change the mech. Change to something else. The mech is big and too. Astronaut. Go to normal astronaut and see what happens there. They've booked the game out. You can tell. Also, this should be working now. It wasn't working spinning before, and there is wind. I have to switch into normal suit as well. Suit's not wanting to work. First off, they've broken the space button. Now they've made it nearly impossible to go any higher. What else have they made broken in their process of trying to fix some bugs? Some of the bugs, well, some of the bugs were better off not being fixed as it was more fun. Some people may have noticed them, but in their process they have damaged the game. They have damaged it. Now you can't even press space or it'll make you go down by crouching. And the settings are set to default. So they've bugged the game out. They've bugged their own game out in the process of trying to fix some things. Look where they've got themselves now. Not finding out that there's people we're gonna find out complaining how the game's not been repaired correctly. You gotta be kidding me! They even broke that feature? No! They've broken the game. They have broken the game. You could only place it when you when you can. You can only place it there, but usually you can place it inside the ground. They've just made this game extremely difficult now. They've just made it like that. And I like it when you could just dig something in the ground. I preferred it when you could dig straight into the ground. Now they've made it so hard. Now you've got to literally dig out every piece, even when you don't even want to go deeper. They've made the game that hard. And I've set the mode on easy, because I can't play the game properly. I'm gonna have to report this to the creators because now it's not working. They've turned the game into something a lot harder than it shouldn't have. When you want to go up, you can't press the space bar anymore. Won't go up. It just won't go up. You can't go very high up with your jetpack anymore. When you should be able to just continually go up if you have loads of like hydrogen. One of the mods don't work anymore because you've probably broken one of the features where you need to. You can't place things deep in the ground anymore. They've broken that feature, and that feature was a very good one because it helped most people build properly. But now you can't do anything. Can't even place that there. Won't let me. It will not let me because there is stuff in the way. Although I don't mind them doing that to the textures, or anything else, just pointless. Removing that feature was the worst option they could have done right now, and it is really bad. Go ahead, dislike the video, only because of their simple doing their wrong, damaging their own game by you've got to dig down. And ain't there a rule to where you should never dig down? Yeah? Although this game, you can dig down. They've just bugged it out a bit. They made a few bugs when the process of trying to do certain stuff. I don't know which command prompt they've went in, but they've damaged their own game in the process of trying to repair some bugs. Well done. Well done, game creators. I don't think they even tried the game out themselves to test if the bugs were gone. And they don't even test the main jetpack. They were probably in the third person mode. That usually they always just do some basic repairs. Try the actual goddamn game. And because some of the features can really ruin the game's appearance, making you where you've got to dig down, taking more time on the game when there's not really needed. This is just extra tedious time when it could be used on more things. Making some mods unaccessible, that's the game's fault, the game creator's fault. They made the mods not work sometimes. And some of those mods were taking hours off pound hours. Plus, why am I losing energy when that was never a problem before. I'm now losing energy even if I'm not even drilling. I think you should be, if you drill, you should be able to just drill. If you got no, you get the gist. If I'm drilling without even touching an object, it still loses energy. Although it's a partial good feature, it's just tedious, and it can be annoying. And plus the hitboxes, when you want to dig at something, I'm pointing at it. It don't tell you how far away can you dig. Could tell me that. This game has now become kind of annoying because of what the game creators have done. Before they release the content, they should always check on everything before anyone starts complaining. Because I'm complaining. I am complaining. This game is now turned to really bad. because it's just making it more tedious and annoying. It's already tedious and annoying when trying to make a ship and it finds out it's blown up in seconds. Even when you're trying to do all you can with it, still finds out it blows up. At this current stage, I don't recommend getting the game. Until they fix their bug with their issue, don't get it. This game becomes more tedious. It becomes a game you just don't want to buy as it's too tedious to do stuff with. Just don't. It's a feature that is horrible. I don't like it. They should give us an option if they want us to be able to do that. They should give us an option. Not throw it right in our faces and have this feature. But no. Although I do like the realism in the game, it becomes too realistic to where you have to dig when you don't want to. Next then, they're going to start making you full on mine it, do all the practically start with no spawn mining ship, and you've just got to wish good luck you can find some ore. Then they started a war with everyone on the people who play the game. They'll find out there will be no people playing the game, as they've made the game too tedious to play with. And it doesn't help after being after starting to find going after school and finding out the game's just done this. And no one in here who know what likes tedious games. If you like tedious games, then you have practically no social life. That's personal opinion on people who like tedious games. No social life. Because it becomes too tedious. Literally, you wanna spend to get anything done now. It's gonna take me probably about 3 times more streams just to get something done because of what they've just done. Trying to get up and all that, fly up. They've just bugged that out where now no longer you can move up with spacebar. You can jump, but they've broken the system where you can't use your jetpack to go up. And now. No shit, Sherlock. I'm just annoyed what they've done to the game. Now, what they've done. They've created bugs in the game, and I don't like the bugs. And bugs that become tedious plus annoying. They may have fixed a few bugs, but they've created bugs as well in the plan. Their coding needs to be fixed. That turbine's no longer working, and that turbine was really helpful. Like, the most helpful thing else in all. It gave you power, plus it was just helpful, a lot better for the future instead of those slow, not even gaining solar panels. If you want to do something, go and spend 5 freaking hours on something that is not practically worth that time. That's what this game's about. Time. They're not really bothered about how much process you make. They want to keep you on creative. No survival for you. Survivals is something you should never play because only noobs should play that. I don't want to be a noob. I want to learn. I hate what they've done. I can't now fly. I can't go up. I'm simply pressing spacebar, and It thinks I'm going up, but I'm not. And I'm not even naturally. I'm not even going up. I'm not going even up. And my settings have been the same. Checked and told to go back to default. Nothing. They've bugged the game out. And I want to build down these blocks. I wanna, but it won't let me. As it made it so much more useful to just place itself without having an issue. But they created an issue for people to get annoyed about, such as me. As I like this game, but when they make it tedious like this, no. Just no. Tedious games are one of the worst games for me to play because they're just. I could probably make 5 streams just to get one simple job done. And I don't want to be doing that. Although I do spend time like that. That's because I'm new to the game, but now they've made me like take even longer just to learn something. Plus, I don't think anyone wants to see me stream for about 10 hours a day every time. But no, for practically something that's one of the most boring processes. They make the boring processes longer, more boring, more, well, I don't want to spend hours digging. This is what I don't want to be spending ages on. But they've now made it to where you can't place within beside a bit of rock. Now it makes it impossible to get any process done. Sometimes these blocks can create damage, but if they can fix where the issue is not where the damage is, then we could start doing some actual progress in the game. This title's gonna have to say bugs, 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 because this is bugs in the game. Issues. Just issues that should not be here. And only because a simple update for trying to fix some UI issues. Fine, creating sound up, though it was an okay thing to have. I don't mind it. But telling me you want us to not able to dig and place things within the ground itself, that means that itself, well, that is fucked up. Seriously fucked up. I'm gonna say, well, I can, only just, but when it comes to drills, it won't let me put them in the ground. Come on, I want to place stuff in the ground because it's something that it's easy for the long run. Other streams I didn't add issues. I didn't have any issues, just a bit of lag because my computer's not awfully performing. As it's not built to perform high performing as I'm using the Intel graphics. But still, it should be running, it should be not having these bugs. Fine, I removed one of the some mods that were causing me some issues. But they don't have to just start trying to sort some other issues out that were never needed. Sure, they could have fixed some bugs, but again, as I'm going to repeat myself, don't look at the other systems, only go to the code that needs repairing, because they've bugged their own game out. And I feel like the power's going down a lot more quicker because of the update. Great, more back in the seat. Next thing, they're gonna make it to where if you just drill one, your power goes. That's what's gonna happen. That is literally what's going to happen. Because of what they've done. It's just, I really hate tedious stuff. And this is becoming tedious because they've made it to where I've now got to dig down even more. And this shouldn't be even tedious. This should be long gone. I could have long got these things done, but I've got to now dig still. Digging is not what I'm here for. I'm here to build nice projects that I can learn myself as well in the process. And I don't want to go in creative, as creative is just, I can't see much fun really in creative in this type of game. Because then creative, although you could leash creativity out, it's just, there's just something about it that I just can't have, I can't get any fun from. It's alright for using testings, but I don't want to be testing. I want to be experimenting with the actual survival itself. I don't want to be right click holding just, I don't want to be like finding out I can just dig just one right click and there's a whole ground digged for me. I want to manually dig it out, but not manually digging it out where I've got to individual do stuff. That's what they've made. They've just damaged the game. So they may have another game, Medieval Engineers, but I hope they made the same mistake there, where you can't dig properly. I hope they made the same mistake, because this is just annoying. And I'm not going to continuously go down because that'll be too much. That'll take too much time. If I had a mining ship that actually worked and I can't make one as it's usually destroyed, then I would do stuff. They're just making more effort for no purpose, for no reason. They're just creating more effort for no reason. So what they may want to become a well-known preferred game, but you don't have to make it to where it's more tedious. I know you may go into realism. Realism is best, but I just can't take it. It's just pesky. It's too much to ask. Just revert some things back to normal, so I can actually just go up again with space, where I can put things inside of a bit of stone if I wanted to, like a little bit. But now I've got to spend another hour doing this. I know I could just go to the settings and the game loading settings and tell it to just go back to one update behind it. But it'll then start, other people start finding out there's complaint, they can't connect. Sky, it's a bit big for a light for contrast, a bit bright for a start outside. Get this done as soon as possible, then start placing these down. Should have done some math actually and see how many could fit in here. Should have done that. Because it will take a lot of steel plates and all that to do something. So how many there were, and 10 times that by how many steel plates? You get the gist, don't you? With the basic math. Find out the find how many could fit in this square. Then times it by how much, times by 50, times the then by 15, find out the steel plates, or actually 20 plates times by 20, then you find out the construction components, that'll be 30, times that by 30, times that by 1 steel plate, tubing, easily done, times it by 4 for motors, yeah, whatever that number was, times it by that. At least this will be quite large. Oh, its size. Start dropping ships down. Start respawning. Dropping the ships in. Voila. Perfect. Done. No more issues. Next then, they're going to start making me want to make a massive solar farm. And I don't want to be spending hours like that, doing that. Speed, Space Master, clean up, admin tools. Endless time, clean up. Acceleration, powered, controlled with production. I know this is partially cheating, but it wants me to spend hours doing that. As I don't want to be spending hours upon getting materials. Sorry, I'm going to cheat a little bit here, but who wants to? I don't think anyone wants me to spend hours just doing this. Well, this is a free source of material. Right, I'm just gonna have to just keep on going back and forth, back and forth. At least I'm not have to worry about hydrogen as that is being conserved. Hello ET360, I'm partially creative as I don't want to be spending hours just placing these. It does place it. Are you coming on ET360? I'll let you do the rest of your miner. It's just becoming a bit tedious now. They've partially bugged out the game actually. No longer you can press space just to go up in the jetpack. It's broken. They've broken the system for that part. So if you wanted to go up, you're gonna have to move up partially you can't even go up at times. I can no longer press space, it will just push me down when it's not supposed to. But this, as you can guess, is going to be the grinding station. Yeah, the update is bad. They've broken the game in the process of trying to fix some bugs. So you could come on, but you'd have to try cope with the bugs. I'm not coping so well. I've already done some criticisation on the game. I also think they've damaged the health bar as well. I think they've done that in the process of doing the fixing. Well, they've tried to fix some bugs, but those bugs have led to more bugs. You can't even place this in the ground without having an issue. Okay, that's done. Although that is like a feint for you. I'm just gonna have to partially cheat here. I hope you don't mind me doing this. It's just gonna be tedious. I hope you don't mind me doing this. I really don't. I know it's just gonna. I don't want to be boring, so I'm gonna partially go on creative just to get some stuff done. Hey, OmniTuber. Although now I'm stuffing another bug where you just can't go simply up if you wanted to. I'm just curious on something. Ah, it works. If I just... Yeah, I remember you, don't worry. I remember everyone who... I usually remember everyone by at this current stage, as I've not got awful amounts of subscribers. I've got decent. Conveyor pipes. And I don't like how that just happened. And this piping. So if I go here. 6. Currently a grinding station. So if I drop a ship down, voila, work is going to be done. So first off, drop this off. If possible, I'm going to try drop that. First, actually, I need to do some settings looking. See if we can access the bottom. Control panel is. I'm not even gonna question how many grinders there is. I'm not even gonna question. Not if you want to say it like that, yeah. Okay, now let me go to grinders. Marine.ttt. I'll turn to go if it will allow me to show. Well, good thing is with the grinders is I'm gonna be able to do stuff. Okay, I need to go at. Partially, this is a way of getting some items for free, but I'm not gonna stay in creative forever. It's just cheaty, in my opinion. If I can't go up because of the spacebar issue, unless I go and do this, and then just good look at this ship fly. I want to move forward, it won't even move at times. That's how much they've destroyed the game. To where you can't even. I'm literally pushing number forward, number one, the W key to move. They've bugged the game out. It can just tell. If you know how the game works, you understand they've bugged it out. And there's nothing that I can do about it. And why they edit the texture of the armor blocks? They've looked fine before. They've destroyed the game. They've destroyed it. They've destroyed it. Somebody must have had some anger issues and started taking it upon the game itself. And now I can't do any of the basic tasks. No fuel. So if I go to a generator, if there is one around. No, so I'll have to go to gravity generator. No, a large shield generator. I'll find it. I'll find it with ease. Well, not pure ease, but you get the gist. Where is it? Large reactor. Borrow some uranium. And yeah, I can't do. Annoying. wind turbine's no longer working for no reason, because of the mod that broke, they've damaged their own game in the process of thinking they can fix it. There's not much you can fix in this game. It was already at its perfect stage, and now they've destroyed essential pieces that allow the game to actually work.
Ship fuel low. Ship fuel low. Ship fuel low.
The ship's gone. I'm gonna have to respawn in a new ship and actually get it to salvage. ET360, buddy. I'm going to in a minute. When I arrive in a minute, I'm gonna arrive back in a new ship, and what I want you to do is simply go near the drill of onto this control panel and tell those drills to turn on. Could you do that for me? Well, ET360, when I'm going to get a new ship, I'm going to drop, and I'm going to ask you to simply do one task only, and that is to go on to here, go to the control panel. There should be a simple settings here, control panel, so it'll be grinders, and simply turn it on, and I'll arrive. Okay, do you think you could do that? Mosquito, Earth Pod. Oh, just land her easy. And just drop this. Steam. You go to Steam. I should have. Alright, just turn it on. For me when I get there. Although this thing's one of the most newer ones. Good thing I can easily get down to the planet with so many things. Nah, I don't think I'm gonna have to respawn in a new ship because this is not gonna get me anywhere. I'm just going to go to wherever that ship was called again. The Earth Cargo Flyer. Wait. Just wait for the 3 minutes and I'll be back as soon as possible. I might go and get a drink as well, as I'm kind of thirsty. So once that 3 minutes is over, I'll be back. 1 minute to go. I'll fly back to base and I'll leave that as a little peacekeeping. And all you have to do see is the ship. This ship is going to be grinded. I'll look for you to be active, ET360. Although I do wonder, I hope it does not affect ship movement. If they have screwed the game up. I'm gonna get the ship to stop for a minute, and then. It hasn't. If that's working, they've kept the ship's working. I'll fly back to base. That shouldn't be so long, and yeah, I'll be back and talking and all that. Don't worry about that. It's just a bot system. I need to fix it. Actually, I need to fix it. You're supposed to be able to talk only a certain amount within a minute, and you talk a little bit more than over a minute or so. Worries. I'll wait. Although I am taking about 400 meters per second. I'm not sure how fast that is in kilometers and all that, but well, don't want to go to the method. I don't even know what it is, the conversion. I know how to figure out when you're doing Celsius. If you were 16, 15, oh, no one has that, whatever that is. If anyone hates flashes, don't look at me. Don't look at me. This is the game. I'm not causing you anything. I'm not gonna take the blame for your issues of flashing. I'm not even doing this flickering. If you can see it. I'm not even gonna take the blame if somebody gets one of those flashes issues. Seriously, I'm not even gonna take the blame. This is the game itself. If you've got any of that issues, don't watch the stream. Just don't. I don't think anyone would like to see loads of flashes. Yeah, they've broke the game. They have broke the game in the process of them trying to do some editing. As you can see there, once I get down enough, I'm going to drop the turn the engines off. As you can see, it's right there if you cannot see it. So turrets, Gatling turret. I think it's seizure or what it is again. I forgot what it's called again when you have it is, or when you start seeing flashes. I know it affects people who have hard times with flashes. Interior lights, small atmospheric thrusters. Well, this is how. Yeah, I'm not sure what they've done to the game. They've just killed it for most new players to play. Okay. Thrusters toggle on and off, toggle on and off. 5. Now, good luck anyone who. Well, this is. I'm gonna cause some lag. Unintentional lag. But intentional and unintentional lag. Now, I'm gonna let you guys watch the mayhem of this. I'm gonna let you see the carnage, what it can do to a ship, one of these grinding machines. Alright guys, 3, I'm going to get the grinders open, ready? In 3, okay, in 3, 2, 1. That's what happens, guys. It's working, although it's quite laggy. Didn't get awful a lot, but it worked. I'm gonna have to create one of those top half presses. Who's bothered about those when I could just go to character options? Can't do it. Can't do it. Although I could go Alt 10 again. No, don't even question. I'm not even gonna let you guys question on what I'm doing. I hope you don't mind me being odd any creative at times, because it is becoming a bit more laggy and more tedious, so I'm probably gonna get some projects like this done. I'm also going to do some experiments. I'll let you do the rest. You do the miners. If you need something, I can get you it for you. Like if you need something press made and I can't make, I'll do it. Oh, did he crash again? Oh, poor sod. I'm probably going to do one thing only, and that is... First, where the hell did... Okay, I'm going to find out where that went. I am curious where that went. It didn't get fully salvaged, I know that. Oh, poor you. I know it did get fully salvaged because it's not everything's in here. So I'm just going to go to here. How did it get bloody over there? Well, I'm gonna make a solar farm anyway, so solar panels. I really don't mind. I think I'm not sure if you guys like it or not, but I'm just gonna use the creative mode a bit more often as it's just annoying doing stuff. You're not on. You're not on. You kind of crashed when you came off.
Health critical.
This game has become really buggy. I can't even do a basic jump or it'll just kill me. If I can't, it don't even let me up. It won't even let me up. And I'm going to show you the controls. I'm pressing W to go up and all that. Nothing. Do you want to go down? Crouch, yes. Go up, goes up. Nothing. They've killed the game. You guys, your choice, guys. Do you think I should create a new world? It's just becoming absolutely nuisance to just do anything. It's your choice, guys. Should I do it? Or no? Get rid of what my progress was because of the server wanting to kill me, and just go and create or something like that, and do some projects that you guys want to see. This game's starting to kill me. It is literally, not metaphorically, correctly, actually killing me in the game. There's so much sun this is gonna collect. Did I just prove? You know what, guys? I'm just gonna have to say bye to the progress, and do something else with the new world, creative, and start doing it because this is just a death trap to me. This world's is gonna kill me. I'm gonna change the title as "It's Better Off." If I just do that, if I can actually get the page up. There we go. Seems legit. Bugs are killing me. Custom workshop. Easy start Earth. Easy start green. Easy start maze. Moon. Easy start space. Empty world. Rival. Max players. Turn this on creative. Public. So everyone can join. Everyone can. Auto save. Mods. Everything. Advanced. I'm not bothered. I'm just gonna put everything on max. Medium, floral, arcade, realistic, unlimited world size, small performance kits, nah. Cold sound disabled, so no more issues. Duration. Yeah, 20 minutes. Or maxed objects. Max ship size, whatever. Max blocked per person. Keeping it. Enable spectator. We permanently. No cargo in games. Enable air tightness. No. Enable subgrid. Enable turret friendly damage. Enable unknown signals. Enable wolves. No. Unspotted. Should be decent enough for your guys' preference. Okay, now guys, this is practically free choice for you guys to do. You can join and do stuff. The game becomes too laggy. I may have to just remove that world. I'll let you comment in the space in my Discord, or leave a comment after the stream and tell me if I should create a new world. As the game's just laggy, really laggy. This is gonna take a while. This is a new world. Okay, wait for these new ships to spawn. Okay, we should spawn normally. Yep, as I predicted to be correct. I think it's just the world settings. I think they've made it to a, if you have an old world, you must get rid of it. So that's why they do that bug issue. Because it's working now, for some odd reason. I let you guys be the judge of joining this world. Give me, right. And I really don't mind, but guys, send me anything to try and make. Go on, send me something. Although I would love to test out this helicopter blade, but you go on, gives me anything to do. Because the other world's broken. Okay, that is awesome. You guys be the judge of that. Although, it's not fully fixed. No, it's not fixed. They've still got it broken. Curse of the game creators, they've broken the game, for sure. I'm a bit confused about what that is supposed to be doing. It's not doing anything. Control panel, beam drill. Oh, it's a bit confusing. It's not doing anything. I'll have to, if I was to test it on single player, yeah, it'd probably work in single player. But what about the beam drill? Will this work? This may not work, but this could work. And hold a second. Does the character animations work again? Or may not still not working? Nope. And yeah, if you know what flipping the bird is, good luck. As of industrial, this is just hefty stuff to do. I want you guys to send me anything to do. Anything. And type it in chat, go on, tell me. Tell me what do you want me to try build. I really don't mind. I've practically experimented what I want. If you want me to try and build a ship, I could do that for my first time spaceship. It's your choice, guys. Your choice. Although I could go into... You tell me something in the chat and I'm just going to experiment still more. Whilst you give me ideas. I'll wait for your requests patiently and see what you guys are interested in making me do. Although, yeah, that is how big the 900mm cannon is. That thing is massive compared to any other rocket I've had. Toggle block no, control. Shh. Shh. Look at it. My goodness me, now this is a weapon you want to try against somebody. Create PTT. PTT. Okay, now. Propose an alliance? No. Accept everyone. Accept peace. Now, I don't think anyone should mess with anyone who's got a gun that is that big. If you got somebody who you hate, well, let that person see if they can find you, because I don't think anyone's going to go near you for a while. Literally, that weapon's that big. I don't think anyone should go near yourself. Bofors, I could test that out for you. Big Bertha, I could test that out. 900mm side cannon, test that out. Test this out. Give me the definition of a gun. Go on. Give me a definition of a gun. Because this is... Well... I let you guys judge the definition of a gun. Because this is just... This is no longer useful. This is practically... have fun, really. This is practically... Test the guns out and let you guys see what they're capable of. I think you guys have been interested in seeing what each one does. Remove from toolbar. Control. Definite control. Oh, this is not bad, as you expect. what you want to expect from a Bofors ship. What procedural I tried planets. No, refined ash. No, I want to do that. I want to produce at F10. Okay, no, if I master control. No. TIE fighter. Well, I'm gonna spawn a few of these. I'm gonna spawn a few. Cause why not? They've broken a system, so yeah, you can't directly go up anymore. They've broken that. I'll let you guys decide if you want to join, and you can do experimental. It's a bad idea to do this, but I'd have to add a rotor to that if I'm going to turn that Big Bertha into some weapon of all kinds. Well, leave the server and just join this one. You are not active. Factions, space pirates. Let me see the damage that is doing. Damn, that is powerful. Oh! 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 It's no longer in existence. This is just powerful, this gun. I wish I could automatically turn them to the enemy and then really test the weapon out. Although I could just... yeah, I could test it out. Big boy weapon here is going to do some damage. Seat control stations. No, Alt 10. Player control. I'll let you rejoin ET360 and we could actually experiment. You could join your own faction and we just got to try make best weapons. I really want to test out stuff. Control panel, okay. This is going to be some epic space battle. Some space battle. Damn, that is some power of this gun. I'd love to play space battle with somebody. Make a bit massive, start experimenting with ships. That cannon no longer exists. Let's just test out the weapon. To actually make a challenge, guys, I'm going to go all the way over down here. and I really am going to go for some distance. Make a small base and then start turning it into enemy. If you guys are getting bored and watching, and I'm partially getting bored because of what they've done to the game, I can just stop streaming. It's your choice, guys. If you just don't want me to do any more streams, I can just stop for a bit until they fix the bug, and we're going to practically be stuck for a while. Although I am questioning, can I see? Ah, I can. Oh, can I actually shoot that? Let's try wish good luck. Okay, that's not a good. That didn't go. It didn't work. We could just go off again. I mean, it may not give me actual destructibility. And that's upside down. Oh, well, control panel. I'll have to just fly over there again. Take control of this. Let's see if we can actually shoot from a distance. I see it. You see it, guys? Oh. Let's see if we can actually shoot it. This is a challenge. We're going to put Big Bertha on here. Yes, Big Bertha on here. And see how it goes. This is a bit annoying. I can't tell if it's facing the direction I need it to. Okay, rotor, safety detach, reverse, rotator locks, rotator displacement, velocity, torque. I'm not sure how to get this to be working properly. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go for a bigger motor. I don't think the rotors are strong enough. Rotor, on advanced rotor, just. Um. There should also have a. I know piston has a strength. It's just, does this rotor have any strength at all in? If I was to like place this on top of this, would it have any chance of moving it? My question, will it have any chance of moving a large cannon like this? So if I went to I wish I understood this a bit more. First off, go for rotor. I wish I understood this a bit better. I really do. Um. Yeah, I really need to learn. Increase torque. Decrease torque. How much damage did that do? Did that do heavy mounts? Okay, that's a big hole. Right size. Also, my god, that would blow FE1 away. If I could get a functional cannon like that moving. Do not enter the premises or you will be fired. Bang! Gone. That'd be awesome. You would be minding your own business saying, hello, get out of this area. And then all of a sudden a massive cannon starts firing at you. And it blows the ship up in practically near one shot. You'd have no chance. Although this is a small gun as far as I know. Quad turret, can't do anything about that. They're the small ship high guns. I love how there's so many guns enabled. Well, there's so many weapons to do. If you want, guys, I can just test out every single weapon. Telescope? Let me see what the telescope's for. No, it's got use, but never used it. Is it like a camera or something like that? It gave me some controls on how to use that. First off, 7. Blows a bloody hole in the ground. Reverse. Let me see what this weapon's capable of. That is easily enough to kill people. Oh, guys, I wish I could stream longer, but the game's killing me. There is too much lag. There's just too much issues with the game. I hope you did enjoy it or not. I may just do another game tomorrow. You guys can request. And yeah, I hope you enjoy the stream. I may stream tomorrow. Bye, guys.